Welcome, adventurers, to TWRP Adventures. I'm Mike, your Dungeon Master. Today, we're diving into Canopy of Carnage, an episode filled with danger, mystery, and heroic deeds. Prepare yourselves for a journey through perilous forests and ancient secrets where every decision could mean the difference between victory and defeat. So grab your dice, ready your character sheets, and join us as we venture into the Canopy of Carnage. Alright, welcome back to Canopy of Carnage, Session 7, a Teach We Read Productions podcast.
Yay! Hey! Whoopee!
Late to the party.
Oh, as always.
So, does everybody remember what happened last time?
I'm stable. No. I'm knocked out. Yoffney's knocked out the bird boy.
DM targeted the paladin.
DM targeted everybody.
I got to hit
brought me a
people
man.
that actually did things.
A new man.
Yeah, you actually managed to use your bow as a bow, and you
Because I did things before we did that.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much what you got. Last time, y'all were awoke in the tavern with nobody around but the woman who brought you there. The half-elf, half-dwarf woman with runes across her face, and she gave y'all a little information on what she was trying to do and what had happened.
I tried to intimidate her. Didn't work.
Didn't go well for him.
And then y'all were ejected out of the tavern.
But you won't do that again.
Nope.
Back into the
You will.
present that you know it.
I'll try to seduce her next time.
And then you were trying to make your way back to the mountain and found cover after a rainstorm moved in with a lot of lightning, and found cover in the old burnout blacksmith, where you were ambushed by some zombies.
And then beat
I thought they were
zombies.
skeleton warriors.
They was undead.
They're undead. Zombies, skeleton warriors.
Big giant zombies.
They were skulls, not heads.
Yeah. And then there was two
Big ones.
undead minotaurs that showed up and wrecked y'all.
Didn't wreck me. I never got hit.
But
I ran away.
Oh, wait. I should have
and then
said
came
that.
back.
Grumlock.
Grumlock got wrecked, and so did Yoffney.
Yoffney is stable.
And then Minxie got a little hurt, and then almost got her head chopped, pretty much until
her boyfriend
mysterious figure showed up.
Her
Man
boyfriend
came save my butt.
Her boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Technically, from what she remembers, it was the hobgoblin from the goblin band that she interacted with by herself.
Her
They
boyfriend.
never met him.
No,
Did
they never met.
We don't know her
That's
boyfriend.
right.
And you had some goings and comings, but apparently, you know, in that reality, it didn't go
Too well.
and you ended up murdering him.
Oh.
But in the real reality,
But
he's
after
alive.
the end of the battle and saving, he turns around and just embraces you in a hug.
Her
Catches
boyfriend.
you off guard pretty good, because last time y'all met, you know, he was trying to stab you.
Murder.
He's trying to murder you.
I'm
So
sorry.
apparently, as y'all know now, things are different here than they were.
I like this
Last time.
change.
Different timeline. Different place.
Multiverse of madness.
That's trademark. We can't use that.
Yeah, don't try.
Do I need to admonish
The
you?
views of this podcast do not represent any of the Disney or Disney Plus. Please go away, Disney.
Bye bye,
I don't
Mickey.
think Disney cares enough to listen
They
to
will.
us. Yeah, that's how we'll get famous.
Yeah.
Get sued by
Podcast
Disney.
with 4 followers gets sued by Disney.
And then everybody watches.
Remember that time we got sued by Disney, guys?
It was the best thing that ever
Elmo
happened.
was really upset.
That's Sesame Street. That's not
Oh.
The mouse don't play no game.
Moana gets I'm trying to think of a Disney. Why did I say Elmo?
All right, so as we start now, Grumlock is hurt.
I'm passed out.
Minxie, you're hurt, aren't you? Yeah, you're hurt a little bit.
I think I cured
I
myself.
think the only one that ain't hurt is JC's territory.
Weefus, lucked out of that battle, and Yoffney is on the ground.
I'm passed out.
Well, see, I was smart. I shoot an bow and arrow. You stayed back.
I was
thought
smart.
he was out of
I
range.
was smart for a little bit.
I'm just out here trying to
They
make
had a little more reach
besties.
on that axe than he thought.
Yeah, I didn't realize they was that tall.
But after everything starts, it's still raining outside. There's still a good thunderstorm coming down. Lightning, thunder through the trees and the mountainside. And after he lets go of you, Minxie, embracing you, he kind of gives you a longing look and then just kind of changes his demeanor. And he's like, we've got to leave now. We've got to get out of here and get back to the mountain.
I'm gonna snatch his hand and let's go.
Tell him.
I'm ready.
Wait,
Is he gonna pick me up?
Who is this?
Who? I'm
It's
not
my
out. I
man.
can't say nothing. Shh.
What do you mean you're man? When did you meet him?
A
You've been
while
with
back.
us the whole time.
Nah. I disappeared for the while.
When?
Back to the goblin camp.
Yeah, but you were on watch. What do you mean?
Sure
you
I
left?
was.
You shirked your duties as a watcher.
Of course I did. There was strange noises in the woods.
Yeah, Yoffney's.
I went and investigated. I did my duty.
Yoffney's over here snoring.
But this is my man. I don't know his
I guess I'll
name.
sling the bird over my shoulder and tell him to lead the way.
All right, he's like, look, we've got to go now. So y'all,
He picks Yoffney up.
he picks Yoffney up, and y'all trek on. And I mean,
I'm not
it's
being careful. I'm gonna hit every rock along.
there's still a path towards the mountains like it was in the old town, but it's not in great condition.
Not well kept.
Yeah. So y'all make y'all's way back, and it's thundering, raining, coming down. Kind of going around the tree area more than the path, trying to keep kind of hidden. It looks like the way he's leading it's already like a beaten path that's been traveled a little bit, but just by a single person or a few people, and they're staying in one single line, but it's bouncing between the trees, keeping hidden, trying to get back to the mountain.
To the mountain we go.
So,
Candy Mountain.
And then
roll
we
me.
counting.
Somebody roll.
I got it.
Just roll it. The D20 of Destiny.
An 11. Sir.
Okay. So as you're traveling back, the rain is not letting up. The lightning is starting to get closer, almost like the lightning has a mind of its own.
This is a countdown. This isn't a D20.
I rolled a proper D20. Can we use that score? It was an 18.
I'll roll a D20. How about that?
No!
No. Why'd you say anything?
I just noticed it was a countdown.
Okay. We'll go with a 3.
No.
That actually may be better.
So you think that was a look of no, it's not.
I think it's better.
I think you
3 seconds, we're gonna
I didn't know this was a
die.
countdown, though, okay?
That's why you keep your mouth shut, JC.
All the big ones pretty much like that. You can buy them.
Except for the one. Hey, I could get mine. Mine's a legit D20.
Let me see it. Hold on. I'm using it. I was going to use this rolls today, but...
So, the lightning starts to pop closer, and it's getting more frequent, as if it has its mind of its own, and it's aiming for
Okay.
you.
I'm using this one today.
Bobby.
Alright, let me reroll.
And now you can kind of tell, like, there seems to be a pattern to this path. Because as every time he is moving up and zigzagging to another tree and popping off, it seems the lightning is right behind it.
It's
Almost like
him.
he's gotten a timing down of what's happening.
Oh, no. He is making the lightning. Yeah.
That's
Didn't
it.
ignore the comment. He's losing his mind. Yeah.
I'm tired.
All right, so
It's been a long day.
y'all are pretty much booking it as fast as you can while keeping cover, because the trees are about the only thing helping you avoid the lightning at the moment. And you end up getting the mountain back in sight, and you can see torchlight up near the mountain entrance, and it doesn't look like it did when y'all left.
It's different.
The mountain doesn't have just an opening hole anymore. It is a pure iron door, like a giant iron door,
Fortifications.
completely covering the entrance.
So we missed this on the way up last time. It was hidden. Where's the waterfall?
Well, where are you at?
Yeah,
Where are you at? the waterfall was on the other side of the
We're
map.
going to the mountain. The
Y'all
mountain
going
we
to
went
the mountain where
inside.
you fought the siren. I mean the
harpies.
Oh.
You have
He's
lost your
lost.
mind.
JC has had a brain fart.
The effects of traveling these dimensions has affected Weefus. He is spouting nonsense.
It's probably more than Yoffney does.
Actually, there was part of that in
Thankfully,
what
the
I had
bird's
planned,
quiet.
and JC's just falling into it without me even offering it. Okay, but so you make it up closer to right where the trees stop, and it's just basically craggy mountain pass to get to the door. And he stops right before y'all go out into the open. And he looks back and he's like, now, when I say move, we have to run and you can't stop.
I kind of have a problem with that.
Well, your problem is...
I really just don't want to do that. I'd rather walk.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm about
will-
to die.
Can we do that?
Retrieve your body later, and it's up to
Why
you.
can't we walk? Can you tell us why?
The lightning that has been out here?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
where are the doors?
You gotta cross
There
this
is
thing.
a wide open area to
Oh.
the door. That's why I said we have to run and don't stop until we get
Is the door not open?
inside. Yes, they will.
We gotta make a run for it.
Okay. And I take off. I just run.
Okay.
You're gonna die. I'm still holding my man thing.
So you take off,
He gonna take me
and you
to
start
safety.
running, and he just stops, and he's just like, that son of a bitch. Run. So now, since you messed up the order a little bit there, everybody roll dex saves.
Oh man.
I'm
No,
unconscious.
I'm not good on
Technically, you're with him.
Okay.
Like, you're
That's
with Remy.
19.
Okay.
Okay,
No
we're
modifiers, though.
good.
14.
Okay.
Is my man gonna save me? I rolled altogether a 5.
Oh my god. Poor Brittany. You got this. You
Let me
got
switch out my D20.
this. Switching.
Ooh, that was a little rough.
So you're running. Weefus is in front. Everybody else is pretty much right behind him. You're making a very good trek, Grimlock. Like, you're hitting every stone like you should be, and you look like you're hopscotching up through there, just
With the bird.
with a bird on your back. So it kind of looks a little weird. Looks like you have wings, but they're his that are kind of flaped over your back. So it's kind of helping, I guess, you know, when you go to... by accident. But you start making your way, and you're getting up to the door. Like, you're getting closer to the door. Weefus, you're getting pretty much up to the door. The lightning seems to be streaking around, and go ahead and roll me a perception check. Weefus and Grimlock, roll me a perception check.
$17.
What'd you roll, Weefus?
Oh.
Are you not paying attention?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Will a 6 do?
Alright, so as you make it closer to the door, you see that there's like an overhang from keeping rain and everything off of the main door, and you're able to make it up under there, but then you see the lightning start coming. And what you notice about this lightning is it's not straight down lightning strikes.
It's zigzagging.
It's almost zigzagging and serpentining, like
Oh,
it
God.
looks like a living serpent
Holy.
going through the sky.
So we have an angry
in the
storm
world?
roaming on the
I don't
sky.
think I got a
Yay.
spell for this.
Is this some kind of elemental snake?
Anybody got a clear sky spell?
No.
So,
I'm planning for bad weather, Remy.
The only one that cast spells is knocked out right
I
now.
was planning for spiders and things.
and as you look down, you see it going towards Brittany
Oh god.
or towards Minxie, and the hobgoblin.
Oh, goodness.
My man,
Because he's kind of trying to stay back with her.
I'm gonna get his
But
book.
she trips.
Brittany.
You know what?
As she
That's very
trips,
real
you
life.
see that lightning
Oh, Lord.
zigs straight and starts going.
Oh, goodness.
I
Now,
don't even know how to get
it's
in.
up to your hobgoblin friend now.
Oh, God.
I'm
gotta
out
roll for
of
him.
heals, so I have no more than lay on hands
That's it.
for the day.
I have some cure wounds, but
If you're dead,
yeah, it's kind of useless.
All right.
He's gonna ditch me. I just feel it.
He tries to grab you, but he's not able to get you up out of
Oh,
the
God.
path. And
Oh no!
so,
What do I get?
go ahead, roll me a dex save.
you probably take half damage on a succeeding dex. You gotta have a decent dex. You have better than me. I have a no positives. Come on, Brittany.
It's the dice, man. 18.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, you and him will both take 4 damage.
Okay. Oh,
That's halved.
that's doable. Oh,
But that's half damage, is 4 damage. And both of you look frizzled from the electricity.
it's very spicy.
And when that lightning hits you, I mean, you know nature, you know, you've lived
Right.
long enough. That was not a lightning bolt. It had heft, it had weight, and from when it hit you, you could feel malice.
Oh no! I'm gonna scream
But
out,
he's
"This
able to,
isn't
like-
Aren't
normal!"
you still marked?
Mm.
I didn't think so.
I thought she had the burn mark from the... Wait, no, we reset. Never mind. Never mind.
But both of your muscles are tensing. He's trying to get you up and start running again.
Okay, I'm gonna
So-
do better this time.
Y'all are able to make it the rest of the way there without
Okay.
getting hit.
What happened to me with my
You made it to the door with Grimlock.
6?
You just didn't see what he
Oh,
saw.
oh,
You didn't
yeah.
see what it was
You
looking
didn't-
like.
yeah, it was
To
perception
you,
you
it
did
looked
wrong.
like lightning.
Oh, okay.
Leave it to the
That's-
paladin.
He
no,
could
no.
tell, like, that wasn't
Can I
natural.
Leave it to me with
What?
very little
This book-
modifiers for that.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I thought there was some cool stuff I could do, and I can't remember. It's been a little while.
I'll
wanna
take
go.
pictures.
So you make it to the door,
I'll take too many pictures for me to.
and as soon as he gets to the door, he's able to just hit a lever and open the door, and y'all pile in and slam shut. And it's kind of dark. Of course, I think half of y'all have.
I think
dark
all
vision.
of us have dark
Yeah.
vision.
So it's you're just seeing things in gray.
Yeah.
But you see what looks to be like a couple guards sitting there waiting. Like the guard had the door ready to fling open, had a little slide portal that he was looking out. And you can see there's a bunch of torches that are up and lit around there. And you see most of the townspeople are here. Like the majority of the townspeople are here. So it seems that everybody got jolted to here.
Well, I'm gonna tell them that wasn't lightning. I mean, lightning, but it wasn't lightning.
Yeah, notice it kind of, when it was lightning, it kind of just zigzagged straight for you.
It wasn't a happy creature. He was salty. He was salty, man. It was rough. He's in my booty. My fluffer butt got sizzled.
Yeah,
He got fried?
they both got hit with lightning.
No.
I know. It was a sizzly experience.
Bird don't know. You're still
glad-
asleep.
I'm glad they weren't carrying me.
I
Aw.
could have left you.
I could have carried. I could have drugged him.
I should have.
I forgot about this.
You should
I
have.
forgot about
I would
this.
have grabbed him by his wings.
Oh,
started
we're doing
running.
this as soon as we get to a. Hey, there's your papers. As soon as we get to a point, we're doing this.
Doing what?
Something that I have to
Ow.
spend an hour doing.
All right, and as y'all are kind of like getting your bearings, being in there, you see a bunch of the townsfolk that were there before. You see Thora Stoneheart, the cleric of the medical area.
Right.
She's coming up because, I mean, checking on y'all coming in.
See, there's obviously
you see her, like, she's looking at all of you, looking you over. She's got a very, like, weird expression on her face, just kind of like she's seen a ghost.
We shouldn't be here.
She is pretty messed up. Like, she has an eye patch over one eye now. She's only working with one arm. And you can see she kind of has, like, a little metal apparatus strapped to her other one just to have it as some kind of use. But other than that, she's been pretty maimed.
Man, what happened to you?
Well, I mean, you were there. I mean, look, let me just take care of... Let's get everybody fixed up and settled in.
It's my right butt cheek.
I have a feeling we all have a lot to talk about.
Right? Yes.
My right butt cheek's stinging.
The bird is stable.
Over me?
Yeah, she's talking mainly about you.
Well, not worry about the bird.
Yeah.
Excuse
You
me?
need to worry about my right butt cheek.
I mean, you look like you're up and walking.
I'm
he
not.
looks like he's
I'm
dead.
going to collapse.
He's not dead. He's stable.
I'm
He's
going to
not
faint.
doing
Yeah,
good.
so we need to make sure he's up before...
My butt cheek.
Okay, you can handle this. She's talking to the hobgoblin.
Sir, my right butt cheek. We'll go in this room over here and frisk it.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to go, wow.
Is there a W tattooed on each cheek? Is that what it is?
He's about to be.
For any younger viewers, turn off now.
That's a little late. It never starts.
We're hitting the spacey scenes. This is chapter
Fades to
5.
black.
Starting soon.
Look, why don't you take care of your woman, Kryn, and I'll take care of everybody else.
No, your name's Kryn. Well, let's go, man.
You didn't know the man's name.
I sure didn't.
She never got a chance to.
He tried to kill me. But we're good then.
So she gets a couple of the other townspeople to grab Yoffney and carry him onto a stretcher and off to a
Wait,
bed.
townspeople, is my uncle
thank
here?
you.
You don't know?
Uncle! I yell that out.
Yeah, he's gonna want to see you.
What I
You're
do?
in trouble.
We can explain if you
I
want us in
mean,
the
you're
direction.
well. He's definitely gonna want to see you.
Oh, not that he wants to see me. Okay.
Oh no, he'll want to see you.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
He'll want to see
You're
me.
getting
He's not saying...
grounded.
somebody isn't saying, oh, he wants to see you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. Like
Okay.
he
You're in
He
trouble.
misses you.
he'll be very happy to see you
He's about to ground you.
I'm going to stab
and
him.
surprised.
I'm fixing... We're
But,
fixing to have a
the
real
bird-
The bird's knocked out. This is Robbie
That's what I
talking.
said, I'm busy.
This is Robbie talking, not the bird.
Well, I'm going to kill the bird.
So you are now in the mountainside behind the door, and it looks like they have set up a sub-town here. Like, there's just buildings that were built, like shacks and stuff to house people and keep things
Out of
dry. And
Rock.
it looks like all the stuff used here was stuff that was taken from the old town. So they've been trying to repurpose everything.
Blacksmith here.
Yes.
She's Reunited here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she
Right.
died.
Okay.
We'll walk down to her.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Her.
Everybody's
No.
black again.
Not her.
There's a blacksmith here.
I want to go see who it is.
Okay. So you walk in, and there's a burly man, dwarf there as the blacksmith. He's like, oh, well, this is a surprise to see you, and you, and you.
The bird's around.
Oh, Yoffney's okay? He's here with you?
Well, he's unconscious, but yes, he's alive.
Well, whenever he wakes up, make sure you tell him to come see me.
What's this guy's name?
Are you going to teach him how to make potions proper? Because he keeps blowing himself up.
Well, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, well. he
What's this
keeps doing
blacksmith's
that
name?
ignorance.
I mean, we've missed his potions. They're very well needed here.
Oh. You must have a different Yoffney than us because ours is not very good at his job.
Oh. I just...
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he was...
Nothing. Don't worry about what he just said.
Anyway, where's his uncle?
Yeah, I need to go see my uncle right now.
Well, I mean, his uncle's where he was before. He's just at the end of the cavern, sitting in his building. I mean, the little shack down there.
Exactly where I knew he was going to be.
Built part of his old house, but I mean, it's not as big, but I mean, you can still tell it was his. I mean,
okay, yeah,
he's
I knew that.
Same old flashy guy he always was.
Yeah, we knew that.
Sure did.
Let's go. So I'm going to go down there now.
Okay. So you're all making your way, except for Yoffney. Yoffney's he's getting healed up.
Yeah, you're getting healed. I'm no longer toting you. So.
When are we going to go to the other room?
Thank you.
He's supposed to be checking my notes.
You're lucky. We need party members.
So are you going off? Are you going off with Kryn?
Yeah, he gonna go check my butt cheek. Yeah, it really hurts.
He
right
gonna
now.
go check.
We'll be back.
So we lose the druid elf. Yay! All right. Well, the two that matter anyway.
For
We're
like
gonna go
the
talk.
next 2 or 3 hours, y'all be finding that time frame.
For the next
take that long?
rest of the campaign. All right, so he takes you on, and it looks like y'all are going towards a staircase, like a makeshift staircase. It's made out of, chiseled out of some stone, like a walkway up. And it looks like there's a bunch of like areas people are sleeping in, like alcoves people have made out to just be staying in. Everything seems pretty decent right through here. Everything's dry in here, even though it's storming outside. It's dry. There's a little like creek water stream running through the middle of the cavern, but other than that, everything's pretty well kept. Like they've tried to make it as hospitable as they can for what they're working with. But you're going up, and he leads you to a top area that goes closer towards the door that actually has a little opening you can look out of, kind of like a little porthole.
Right.
And he lights a candle in there, and y'all are just chilling in there by the candlelight as y'all start talking to each other.
Yeah,
and he kind of just breaks down. Like, his whole persona break down. And it's like everything that he was holding back when he was out there is coming to rush forward. Like, he grabs you, holds you. He is like, it's like he's
a whole other person.
Well, it's like he's holding someone that he thought he'd never see again.
Oh, the other me must have died. I'll embrace this new me. I'm gonna hug him back.
Okay. And as y'all are embracing, we're going to go back to the other party.
Yeah, we're not staying for that.
My
They face the black.
This is a Christian Minecraft server.
This isn't a Minecraft server.
D&D
All right,
session.
so the rest of you, the two of you,
This is chapter 5 in one of my books.
This is chapter 5.00.
the two of you make your way to his uncle's residence.
I hope that picked up.
I think it did.
My goodness.
But the other, y'all two make it your way to your uncle's place.
I think that was wet.
And as you're walking through, like, there's other people kind of going about, like, gathering, putting things up, and everybody is giving you very strange looks. Just kind of like
we should be dead and we shouldn't be here?
Well, like, they... Oh, I thought something made a sound.
It did make the sound.
Something
blew up.
Oh.
I hear kids' voices.
It's fine.
We'll get a phone call eventually.
Not my problem.
Your kids don't blew something up.
Probably.
Oh, it was that way.
Oh, that's your neighbors then. That's fine.
But...
Actually, I just heard something like kind of sprinkling on the roof for a second.
They got fireworks.
Probably what it was.
Fireworks or something.
So you make your way to your uncle's, and it's just a little small, shacked up area. It looks as if all the shacked up places that are built are being held for like business or being purposed for something. Blacksmith, holding goods, something. Everybody else looks like they're living out of alcoves above this. And it's not like tall. It's not super tall in here. I mean, you're all dwarves, pretty much. So it's, I mean, you're looking at maybe 20 foot high to the cavern roof.
That's dwarves.
Yeah, but I mean, you're looking at 10 foot down, 10 foot. I mean,
it's a little bit harder.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go see my uncle. I'm gonna walk in there, and
all right. So as you walk up, there's one guard standing outside of the door, just kind of stationed out, and you shoot him, and he's dead now. And but he kind of is just looking at you like with a slack-jawed expression, and just kind of he just opens the door, like opens the little curtain, pulls it back for you to walk in.
Thank you.
As you two walk in, he's giving you the same slack-jawed expression, but you two walk into the room, and it looks almost to be like a makeshift war room. He's got a table built out of barrels and driftwood, just random stuff, but there's paper, there's maps, there's looks like sigils, runes on the thing. And the people, when you walk in, you see 5 people in the room, and there's 2 on the other side of the table that are kind of looking towards your way, and 3 that you looking at the back. And one of them he's got brilliantly fire red hair, and it's all spiked. Like, it's all spiked up. He's wearing like full metal armor with little spikes and ridges all over it. You hear what I said, JC?
Yep, ridges.
Yep, ridges. So, I mean, from what you can tell, you don't really see a person in here right now that looks like your uncle.
Oh, uncle!
And you see him, the guy with the spiked red hair, he kind of like stiffens, and then he turns around, and it looks... he looks identical to your uncle, but you've never seen your uncle look this way with full armor on. You've always known him as like trying to work as a work.
Remember, he did go berserk kind of when we fought those.
He's a berserker barbarian.
What did we? No, he's a
There's goblins.
Goblins.
Well, he could be multi-class. Jason.
Yeah.
He could have a past,
I got a past.
We're still kind of young. We're low level, It's not as much of a past.
So as he turns around and looks at you, all the rest of the people are just kind of slack-jawed at both of you standing there, and he just kind of walks up and starts touching your face.
Why are you touching me? What happened?
Who are you?
I am Weepus. Mine arm.
You cannot be my nephew.
How?
Are we supposed to be dead?
Or
That's what
something?
it's
Blatantly
seeming
say
like.
that.
It's the multiverse,
Are
man.
we supposed to be dead in this
wait,
side?
Let me know what you
And he
know.
looks at you, and he's just like,
That's who you think it is.
Grumlock?
Yes. There's a very probably unreasonable explanation to all this.
Look,
Multiverse.
we can talk about it, but just us.
Everybody get out of here.
Now!
Now, motherfuckers.
And he looks outside to the guard, and he tells them, he's like, do not let anybody else in here until we come out. And he just shakes his head, stands in front of the curtain. And he kind of just motions around. There's some chairs around, and he's like, sit, because I imagine you have a good story.
Yeah, okay, so.
And as soon as you sit down, he pours 3 big ales to sit down.
We're just going to start it off. We're going to tell him about everything, about the woman, how we fought the harpies, twice, 3 times?
Or 100 times.
It was twice. Technically,
Twice.
infinitely.
Well, infinitely we did. But then we, talked to the lady. She pulled us out and then put us here. And then, we fought the everything. And then we have that speaking stone that I can talk to the lady with.
Okay. He takes a big swig.
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right, let's back up.
I stand up.
So you
and I
fought
walk
the
back.
harpies. And you beat them, and then...
You sent us on an adventure to go figure out with the pendants.
That's where our stories don't mix. Y'all never came back.
Yeah, we came back to get supplies and stuff.
No.
So
You
you're
may
saying
have
we
come
died
back.
here in this?
Y'all... Let's just cut the shit. Y'all were murked.
Oh, by the harpies?
Ripped asunder. Like...
Down here in this mine?
Yes.
Yeah.
We sent in some people and retrieved all of your bodies.
Yeah. We're here.
What?
We made it.
Did you keep a
Goff
key?
needs a little sort
And you're
of
saying the
Important
witch.
question.
Uh-huh. Probably a
Is-
witch. I didn't think about
Well,
that.
we
It's probably a
call
witch.
her a witch. She
You know,
she's been screwing with things, and it's making it rough.
I think she sent us to go fix everything. Isn't that what she did?
She keeps thinking she can fix it.
It keeps changing time back, and I guess it keeps.
Yeah, because she wants to fix
up.
it anyway. So yeah, we're here now. Sure, we're gonna try to fix it.
Oil
or make things better-ish. I know
she keeps thinking she can fix these things. She's caused a lot of issues.
So are the harpies here?
No, they're gone.
They died or they just left?
We're not sure. They haven't been anywhere in this mine after y'all went in.
Have y'all uncovered the stonework that was under... Y'all have?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
That's where your bodies were discovered.
Okay. Making sure.
And it was... I mean, it's a lot of strange stuff down there.
Probably shouldn't have made a mine here, huh?
Probably. But I mean, that was about 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a couple days ago for us.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's been about a week.
Yeah, maybe a week. It's hard to keep track of time when she keeps resetting things.
Yeah. Okay. 6 months, because she didn't know how long it had been. She thinks it was like a year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we gonna do?
You have any direction?
Can you tell us everything you know about what's going on, and then we're just gonna go fuck shit up?
Well, after you and your band went down there and got torn apart, something started happening. Slight little, earthquakes, nothing too strange with mining new areas, But everything just started getting more and more strange. Like, things would be popping up in town that weren't there, and then they were gone before we could figure out what they were. It was almost like things were melding into each other.
That would be the witch rolling back time, probably.
It probably, now that you say that, maybe that was what it was, because I swore I could see you in town and then you were just gone.
We were probably, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And then the fire started out in the forest.
Okay, we don't know about the fire in the forest. We know about the fire in town.
Well, no, the fire, remember it burnt down her treehouse and his house, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that was somebody... That was right after we fought the harpies, then we come back to town.
And then we went out and found the goblins.
We fought the goblins. And then we found the hobgoblin, apparently, that we didn't
Well, see, that's... After a few days of y'all missing is when Cringe showed up.
Okay, we had found him, or we think, because
you found him dead.
Oh, we did find him dead. Yeah, we killed him.
Remember? Yeah, we found him dead. So... We don't know.
Well, see, you're telling me new things. Like I'm going.
No, we're trying. You're telling us.
We're filling each other's story.
Seeing where the stories diverge.
But see, Kryn was with Minxie. They lived together out in the forest.
Yeah, they did.
No, not.
No. Well, see, that's where my world is. See, okay, now we have differences. We have some different opinions.
Oh, wait. I got a question. Yafni, are his potions really good?
I mean, he was our town apothecary.
Okay, well, in our version, watch out. He's hurt right now. He's getting fixed up, but they suck and they just explode. So, whenever he wakes up, when he wakes up, be very careful. Tell everybody to just... be mindful of what they are getting. It's not the same y'all.
Wait a minute. So, Kryn and Minxie were together, lived in the forest. They had, they pretty much ruled that area. Like, they kept everything safe within the boundaries of here. They were great friends with us.
Yeah, in ours, he was leading a goblin band, and they were kidnapping.
Oh wait, yeah, they had the
stuff. They had dwarves and
she changed a lot of things trying to fix other things. And what was your station here?
Me?
Yes,
I was just part of the town guard, trying to train to be paladin and stuff.
Okay, no. You were the guard. You were the captain. Like, you were over everything security related. You were a paladin. You were a paladin of... I mean, you were it. I mean, if anything needed to be squashed, you went out and squashed it.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, at the things you murdered.
Yeah, no, right now it's just been a couple goblins and a few of her harpies. And the minotaurs that showed up out of nowhere, undead minotaurs and the undead skeleton soldiers outside.
So, it's like she erased almost everything.
Can we call her? I got a speaking song. I can call her right now. I can only do it once a day, though, but I can do it.
You can send a message.
Oh, I thought it was I could talk to her.
No, you send her.
You kind of send her a message, or she can send you a message. It's kind of like a...
Oh, okay. But I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can wait a whole day for a response.
Is it?
No, I mean, she could respond instantly, but it...
Well, we can't reply back.
Yeah, it ain't...
You can't
you
have
only
a full
got, like, just a little bit. Like, you need to say everything you need to say in one go. Like, there's no limit on what you can say, but it has to be...
I want to send a terabyte of data through it.
Okay.
Petabyte. No, I want to put a petabyte of data.
All right, you can send a petabyte of data.
Of voice. Is it voice or text data?
That's voice data.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to talk for it.
But the connection, the Wi-Fi here is horrible. You get 1 kilobyte a second.
Ooh, a petabyte and a kilobyte a second.
Upload.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
That's only
man.
if it's not raining. If it's raining, you don't even get like a kilobyte.
Oh, it's my internet.
Yeah.
Not mine. Not mine.
No, but you can send whatever you want to her, and she'll get it pretty much as soon as you're done.
All right. So what we want... So what are
let
we
me
thinking?
make sure of this. So he's... I mean, you were like a champion of the town.
No.
Yeah, well...
I mean, you were an accomplished... Like, what are you... What do you do?
Mechanist.
Okay. That
you.
still tracks.
Same as you, right?
I've
You were a
never
mechanist.
been a mechanist.
You were a mechanist. You were teaching
I
me...
shall be damned, sir.
You were teaching me how to be...
I did not teach you.
I mean, you had inklings of maybe being some kind of warrior barbarian.
I have always been my purebred berserker. Like, I'm not a magic person at all. I have no inkling in technology or magic.
I mean,
mining's about the only thing I know how to do, and that's just
come
because I'm a
out the
dwarf.
second floor of your house in hours when the town's been attacked by goblins. You like bull
Now
charge.
that sounds fun.
Yeah,
that sounds like my kind of Friday night.
And you just like, cool, y'all got it good, and you ran off.
Hey, got a question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were... how much was I getting paid in your job?
You didn't get paid.
Oh, see, we were getting paid. I was getting paid by you.
Well, that's weird. I mean, why would I
6
pay
months
you?
of salary is a lot.
No.
I mean, you were dead.
Yeah, so technically your salary.
And technically, as far as I'm seeing it now, y'all aren't the people that died.
We're not. That's why I'm...
Yeah, no.
Everybody kept giving us looks.
The only reason I
we're
asked...
not alive in this.
Because I know my Grimlock, he killed a lich.
Yeah, no.
So
I have no chance of that right now.
I used to get paid 10 silver a week.
Well, we don't have money now, so I mean, that's...
Can I just have, like,
Where is your food coming from? We're in a cave.
Well, I mean, we find some cave monsters and fungi.
That's
and then
tasty.
Once dawn hits, we can go out and scavenge for food and hunt.
Oh, okay.
You can't be out at
night. It's only at night. Yeah, we didn't know that. Please explain.
Creepers. Skellies?
So, where we are now...
Zombies.
Oh, yeah, let me finish I didn't even finish my story. After all the stuff happened, and y'all died, and strange happenings here and there, everything shifting, pretty much there was whatever y'all did down there, or whatever those harpies were, something triggered something down in there, them runes, and basically it has shifted this whole town area into a whole parallel area. We don't know where, but at night, it's like once the sun starts setting, the whole environment shifts.
And
once dawn comes, I mean, the landscape itself changes a little.
Like, explosions happen?
No. I mean, I guess if something were to explode, it might, but...
Is there things that explode up there?
Mm-mm.
Nice try.
But the undead do walk around and shoot you every now and again with bows. That's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I know, we ran into a few down at the old blacksmith.
You did?
Yeah, we killed them.
Yeah, and 2 minotaurs. They messed us up real good.
Not me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 of them at the same time.
That's why Yopne's unconscious.
Yeah. We did our best. That's why the bird, Yophne, is unconscious.
Hey, honestly...
And see, Yophne was a very famous alchemist.
Nah,
he's
not.
very bad, and he begins...
Kind of annoying.
I mean,
maybe.
He's kind of annoying.
Does not track.
Yeah, it does for me in our little universe. I don't know where he gets his...
Well, how about this? Let's get you all settled. Let's get everybody settled. Try to get some rest, eat something, and we can try to get up in the morning when everybody's a little more rested.
Is there any necklaces around here? Or just...
Yeah. I mean, no one else has shown any talent for that kind of thing. That's why I brought you along, because you were pretty fluent in working with our mining equipment and improving it. And how old are you?
Yes. Not like, your me. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how... Well, our...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Our Weefus was around 120. I don't know how old you are. I mean, you seem you look, identical.
Okay, so I'm probably about to say.
Yeah, I mean, Grimlock looks identical. It's just, he seems to be a lot worser off. Both of you seem lesser of what you were, and apparently Yophne is too.
Mm-hmm.
And Minxie.
What about Minxie? Where's Minxie?
She's with her
man
that she found in the forest that we killed.
Oh, she went with Kryn?
Yeah, Kryn, but she's not the same one. I don't know if
and that's what we call
that.
a segue. All right, so you and Kryn have been in the
Love Shack,
looking out over, seeing the rain. The lightning serpent is still out there circling, like he's going around. I mean, he's not actively like attacking anything. He's just circling, searching. You'll see him dive down and hit the ground after things.
I'm gonna ask him, is this normal?
Oh yeah, it's every night. That's why I have me a strict path of how I get back and forth.
We should probably see about killing this thing.
We've tried. Arrows don't work. Slings don't work. We don't really have anybody, well, since Weefus and you and Grimlock and all of you haven't been here, we really haven't had anybody influential in magic or anything like that to take on something like that.
We should probably go discuss that with them.
I mean,
it seems like
I can only do so. I mean, I can fight, but I mean, it's...
We should definitely go down and discuss this.
Where did you go?
We were in a far away place.
Well, I mean, 6 months ago, you went into the cave to ward off some harpies.
Right.
And all we could retrieve was your bodies. Pieces of your bodies.
That was the other me. This is a new, better edition.
Wait, so you're not...
Oh, no.
He kind of like lets go and backs off a bit. He's like, so what were we in your world or time?
Oh, you tried to kill me. You were a bad guy. But it was okay. I forgive you. That was old you.
I would never harm my little dove. That's what he called her when...
Oh my God.
We're going to have to change this nickname.
That might send a little PTSD down your back. Like, well, wait a minute. He does.
Hear some weird dude say little.
Oh my God.
That's right, because it's cheesy and weird. Like,
That's so good, though.
So he kind of backs off from you a little bit, like he's not embracing you as much now because it's come out as you're not.
It's okay.
You're not his Minxie. You look like her. I mean, you look everything.
I'm telling you, man, I'm the better addition. Just a wee bit kooky. Oh wait.
I don't know. My Minxie was pretty off her rocker.
She
ruled the forest, though.
Oh no, I don't. I'm just existing, my guy. We're just making it one day at a time.
She was labeled by the town as queen of the forest.
No, that's
like there wasn't an animal that didn't bow to her.
Well, you see, there is a donkey that really likes me.
Do you mean Nellie?
Yeah, oh, she loves me.
You mean there was a donkey. That's why we went out looking for y'all, because the donkey came up.
She just ditched us?
Don't you love it? Nellie made it there without a problem.
And she had Nellie.
She just had like a harness on her that had like some pieces of a cart, but there was no cart.
She probably got hungry. I'm gonna be honest with you. That poor thing probably don't know how to feed herself.
So I mean, we let her in, and that's, I mean.
You are dead.
But that's the whole reason I came out investigating, was I seen a flash of light, and then the donkey showed up not long after, and it had property of Yoffney on the collar. And I was like, wait a minute, Yoffney's been dead for 6 months. This ain't right. So I was just kind of hoping I'd find you.
I mean, you kind of did. The dead.
Well, I mean, I found a you.
Oh, yeah.
Donkey.
Told you Nellie's important.
She lived.
She's your fucking patron. You could roll with that.
But, so y'all were just talking, just catching up, pretty much telling you what's been happening the last 6 months. Pretty much you don't want to go out at night.
Go out at night.
It's a whole different, like when day comes, that serpent will be gone. We don't know where he goes. Most of the landscape changes. It'll be a lot greener out there, like you're in a meadow almost.
It is strange.
Wildflowers growing.
Strange.
A bunch of fae.
We should probably.
But don't make any deals with the fae.
Make a deal with the fae.
Don't.
Well, I mean, you'll just be like my old Minxie and be dead. But
then a new me will show up, probably. You know, I mean.
I wouldn't put so much trust in this, like, that much. I mean, you're being very cavalier about it, and,
Well, it turns out there's so many me's. I'll be back.
Cockroaches.
We'll never die. We're new and improved every time.
So pretty much y'all just settle down for the night. You're staying with him, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. So he's gonna be with you for the night.
Comes.
So
how about
he's very standoffish, though. He's still not sold.
I'll grow on him again. If not, we'll find a new man.
But he does start cuddling you when y'all start laying down, just because it's habit. And then are you wanting to send a message to her before you pass out for the night?
I probably won't pass out just yet. But, yes, I will send a message to her and tell her kind of what's transpired today. And send that. So I get a message back. Is there immediate?
Okay, so you send it out, and then as soon as you send it out, it was about maybe like 15 minutes or something. Enough time for her to...
Takes back so slow.
Well, I mean, she's reading it, you sent a lot of information, and she's reading it, and then she's trying to comprehend what you're saying, and then you see the sending stone, it lights up, it gives a little glow, saying you've got something back.
You got mail.
I just didn't want to say it. You got mail. You got mail.
Oh.
So are you going to listen to it, or just wait till the morning?
Can I replay it?
Yeah.
So I could
You could listen to it and replay it.
Okay. I want to listen to it first, and then we'll replay it for everybody.
Okay. All right. So as you hit play, she starts speaking, and she's like, so that's what I did? My bad. I thought like I was just reversing time, but apparently I was just making new worlds or parallel line. I don't know what I did, but apparently, I mean, it worked a little bit. I mean, y'all were alive now here, and y'all were dead, so I did something good. Hey, right? Yeah, you can't talk back, right? I know. I'll wait for another message, but it's good. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I guess, if this is a shock to all of you and, all of that. I mean, I thought I was just reversing time and trying to fix what had happened, like exactly what had happened. But apparently I didn't. By the way, how's Durgan? I mean, is he still hung up on me being, like bad and, just asking? Not, I really don't care, just asking. But I guess I'll hear back from you later. Pieces. I don't know really how to end the conversation. Bye. Doot, doot, doot.
Cool. So I'm gonna make notes about what I want to ask her next time.
What?
I like it.
No. It ain't even been an hour. Actually, it's been almost an hour. So go ahead and roll me.
Okay, I have something.
Actually, I need to figure that out. What's a short rest do?
Use your hit dice.
Yeah, your hit dice.
Well, is it still going
dice?
off of that? Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so just use however many hit dice you want, since it's technically
What's my
a
hit
short
dice?
rest.
It says
You have 3. You have a D
Where would it
near
say
your
that?
health. It should
Right
say
below your
like
health.
hit
Yeah, it's
dice.
right below your health.
Oh, it's 1d8.
So you have 3d8 to spend.
Okay, cool. Where's my d8 again?
Oh, very
Come on, Robbie.
That's
It's
12.
like 2 pyramids on top of each other.
All right, that one. This one.
Just roll that one.
This one. You said 3, right?
3.
Well, that we don't count that. Oh, it's the same thing. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so you gain back 12 hit points.
Okay. We'll just.
You're 12, what was that, 23?
Oh, no, 23 is my new.
So you got about half your. You got about half health back. So you regain some hit points after resting and having Thor take care of you. Actually, roll one more d8 because she's gonna cast healing on you.
2.
All right, you gain 2. So you're at 14 then instead of 12. So you're almost.
All right.
So you start to wake up and move, and pretty much you wake up to looks like a lantern was lit, and it's just a very dimly lit room. And now it's an old looking shack. You kind of looking around. There seems to be like maybe 1 or 2 other beds in here that could hold people.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Thora that's beside your bed, and she's holding on to her holy symbol and praying over you.
Does she look for like the Thor I know, or is she different?
I mean, she looks identical, but I mean, you do notice she has an eye patch over one eye, and she is missing an arm.
What happened to your arm?
Okay, you scared the crap out of her altogether, like because you just kind of
Is it Lily
jump.
Brown? Shit.
And she's like jumps back, and she's just like, I mean, a hello would suffice. You don't have to yell at a person that just got done healing you, you dead bird.
I'm sorry. She just startled me. You had an arm the last time I seen you.
You see some tears have been rolling down her face.
Why are you crying?
Oh, why would I be crying? I don't know why I'd be crying. Maybe because you were like dead. You walked in here over the shoulder of Grimlock, and he's just like, "Oh, here's a bird dead," and he's like, "Oh, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that happens, you know. Even though you've been dead for 6 months, you know, whatever."
I love it.
You just come strolling back in here like, "Oh, I'm just a bird."
It's actually, like, you would have just walked in, just dropped him, like, you deal with it now,
ma'am. It seems like we have a past or a connection, and I just sold you potions. I'm confused.
Sold me potions.
So
that's what we call it now. Selling me potions.
What is going on?
Oh, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. You know what? Your donkey's outside. She showed up before you did, okay? I don't know how. She just showed up, waltzed right in. It was just like, I'm here.
Miss ma'am, I'm confused.
You know what? You're healed. It's okay. You're done. You know, I take your potions somewhere else. How about that?
What is going on?
And she storms out.
Ooh, lovers quarrel.
Oh, great. I'm so confused.
You done messed up your woman.
I don't have a woman.
Apparently you did.
And that's the end of this session.
I got a man, you get a woman. Woo!
Oh.